What's up everybody, it's Jimmy, and in today's video I got a very special guest for you guys. This is my main man Adam. I've known Adam since like 6th grade and he's got the most ridiculous shoe collection I've ever seen. So go ahead and tell him a couple things about yourself, Adam.
What's up guys, I'm Adam. I've been working at Nike for almost 4 years in marketing and I'm excited to show you guw my shoe collection today.
So let's hop right into it. Go ahead and show us it's gotta be hard. I mean, he's got hundreds of shoes just laying around right now, but show us your favorite shoe if you had to pick one.
It's pretty easy, man. It's actually this shoe right here, and I guess I have two favorites. So these two shoes are my favorite model. This is the Jordan 3 for those who don't know. First designed in 1988 by Tinker Hatfield. This black cement color, and then also this is one of the original colors right here too.
Boom. Alright, so I'm sure one of the biggest questions you always get is, what is the most expensive shoe you got?
Most expensive shoe? I guess this is another shoe that's pretty expensive. So this one just came out. It's a Hyper Adapt 1.0, so it's an auto lacing shoe. You can see right here. So whenever you put your foot in the heel, it's gonna go to your preset and auto lace your shoe. But these ones retail for $750, which is the most expensive retail shoe that I have. It's inspired by the Meg that Marty McFly put on when he was in the DeLorean.
Of course, man.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want a pair of those?
Pretty crazy.
Damn, that's crazy.
Heel sensor. Again, it's a Tinker Hatfield design. Same guy that designed these ones right here, the Jordan 3s. The guy I was talking about earlier.
Shout out Tinker, boy.
Shout out Tinker, man. He's iconic. And that's why like athletes' feet are really like contortion and like really messed up.
They got problems.
Because after their career, you know, like their shoes are just like beating up their foot.
We got problems.
You seen LeBron's feet?
Look at these feet. Look at these feet,
man.
boy. Boy, if you don't.
These retailed at $720. But when you hear like that price tag, it's like, damn, $720.
That's a drop in the bucket to Adam, bro.
Yeah. I didn't pay $720, so thankfully I can't afford that. But this is a basketball channel, so let's get into the basketball shoes, right?
I wanted to talk about these shoes too. So tell us a little bit about these tan 3s. I like these, but how come I can't get a pair?
Yeah, man, so I actually painted these ones, did some custom work on it. Whenever I have free time, I like to use my expression and have it on a shoe. And I love tan. Obviously, you can wear tan with anything. And you can see these tan 6s, tan 10s, 3s. It's kind of my thing, like, is to custom paint a shoe tan. And then also, like, create shoes. Like, I like to rip shoes apart and then, like, glue them together to, like, make a Frankenstein shoe. So if you want to grab that shoe below you right there. So it's taking the upper of a different shoe and then putting it on the bottom of another shoe. So kind of making my own sort of thing. I just enjoy, like, using my creativity and then expressing it into shoes that I can actually wear. This one's actually one of the first shoes that I waited in line for back in 2006. This is the Jordan Flip 3. It's flipped because if you look at
oh, they got the weight flipped.
Yeah, so you see the elephant print on the back and the front. That's crazy. Flipped it and put on the entire upper of the shoe.
And you said you waited for these ones?
Yeah, man, back in 2006, so that's when we were in, I don't want to date ourselves, but damn, when we were in
12th grade.
Yeah, 12th grade, make it sound a little bit older, right? Waiting in line got, like, some people wait in line for like days on end for shoes.
Yeah, they got tents and stuff. Hey, if you guys are the type to camp out with tents and stuff, y'all crazy.
These are some other Jordan 1s. And then Jordan 1s came out in 1985, and Michael Jordan wore a black and red color. We'll just take this one for example. So this is Jordan 1, this is like a newer color, it's called the Cyber Monday color. Michael Jordan would wear a black and red version of it. In every game he would get fined $5,000. So
you just kept wearing it?
Yeah. So Nike would pay for the fine, and then they made like an iconic like ad campaign. Jordan shoes were black, red, and white, so 3 colors.
Is that why they banned it?
Yeah, because it was distracting to the opponents. So $5,000 per game.
Oh my god, you see how they blame it on the shoes? MJ was getting with the crossover, hitting
it must be the shoes, bro.
Yeah, it must be the shoes.
But
That's what everybody says to me too, it must be the shoes.
Boy, if you don't get...
How many pairs of shoes do you own?
Damn, I don't know, man. I stopped counting like a long time ago. I try not to think about it because it's pretty insane.
How much money do you think is in this room right now, just in shoes?
I don't even want to think about it, man.
You don't even think about it, bro. You could buy this house.
Family of 5.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but have priorities. Obviously, shoes is not my #1 priority. I do have a lot of shoes.
Yeah.
Shoes is kind of my thing, man, and that's what led me to work at Nike and then eventually working for the Jordan team. Obviously, collecting is my hobby, but I want to be an influencer in the brand. Like, there's people any companies that are influenced by the brand, and then there's people that are influencers of the brand, and create this crazy product of what creates my passion. Like obviously Tinker Hatfield created these shoes and that's what got my passion started, but I want to have that same type of inspiration kind of effect on the industry. Starting with basketball shoes, this is the first Nike basketball shoe that I had, 2004 Huarache or 2K4 Huarache.
Oh my gosh.
And this exact color, really beat up, but this shoe means a lot to me because I got it, my mom bought it for me when it was $80, and then she was like, Adam, like you can't buy basketball shoes anymore, these are too expensive, so she went to Walmart and got me the Shaq shoes. And my mom would get me the Shaq shoes, the starter shoes, and then I had everybody, all my friends wearing the Shaq and starter shoes, so it doesn't matter what kind of shoes or how expensive they are, it depends on like how you wear them.
That's so true.
My favorite basketball shoes to play in, and that's how Jimmy and I know each other, is through basketball, so around that time, like it was those shoes that we were playing in, and then now jump into like Kobe's. So this is one of my favorite Kobe's. These are the Prelude 5s.
Wow, don't do it to him, bro.
So this is one of my favorites. It's inspired by like art and Kobe's appreciation for art, and this is his 5th installment in the Kobe line. And then another cool Kobe is this Mamba Mercurial. So soccer cleats.
Damn.
It's inspired by the Mercurial soccer cleat.
You know what these kind of look like? Off the top of your head, what shoe does this kind of remind you of?
Soccer cleat.
Somebody, he needs some milk.
I'm saying like, in the basketball community, there's another shoe that kind of
KD6.
There you go, bro.
This one right here.
Oh.
Like that, right?
There you go, bro. Look at that.
You're right. My bad.
That's crazy.
Looks just like it. Yeah, a lot of newer Nike shoes have
Of course
this.
he has them too. He's like, oh, you mean these ones? Let me just pull them
It
up.
has a 4-foot swoosh, so aesthetically it's pretty nice right there. So you have a shoe like this, right? And then people hate on it. It's like, oh man, it's so stiff, it's so bulky, super heavy, right? Compared to like what a Kobe or a Kyrie is.
Okay.
But you have to remember these shoes are designed for what? LeBron.
This is designed for a 6'8", 250-pound tight end who just happens to play basketball.
Who just happens to have a team that's not supporting him.
That's so true.
So Kyrie, this is his first shoe right here.
Those are dope.
So this one's designed by Leo Chang. He's one of the greatest Nike designers, and then now they're designed by my friend Ben. So Ben designs the new Kyries.
And that's your friend?
Yeah.
Plug, bro. He's got the plug.
Going back to like why people like hate on certain LeBrons and certain KDs and stuff, you have to like realize that those shoes are tailored to like those athletes.
That's true.
So, not your typical 24-hour fitness gym hero is gonna be a LeBron type of athlete. These are the ones I was looking for earlier. Everglade LeBrons. These are one of my favorites. So these are Hyperdunks from 2008, but they just came out again. This was like the first basketball shoe to integrate like crazy technology and being lightweight. People really like simplicity. And then they kind of hate on shoes that are like way outlandish and kind of out there in design. But like a company like Nike, they're not going to be safe on design, right? If they wanted to be safe on design, then they would keep designing like a shoe like this, like an Air Max 1, right? Iconic, but very simplistic, super popular. But it's obviously nothing different, right?
I wanted to touch base real quick on this whole mural, I guess you would call it. Guys, this is unbelievable. Adam, legit, this isn't like, this is paint. It's crazy how intricate it is and how detailed it is. Go ahead and tell us something about it.
Yeah, so man, it's just like pretty much random pieces about my life. So you have like each member of my family. So you have me right there, my dad, my brother. My brother's hella plain looking up. And then my sister. And then my house up top. You got a cross above that, basketball hoops, just like really random things. It's kind of just like I thought of whatever shapes I could put on it and just put it down. You got a bowl of rice because I'm Asian and I love rice.
Wait, bruh.
Pretty easy, though. I'm Asian, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
He's Asian.
Yeah. You got a big fat. You got a Jordan jersey for my favorite player of all time. Pizza because I'm fat.
Oh, bro, look.
Like a son up there.
He has KD on the middle.
KD. Oh, a snake?
Yeah, bro. Look, it's KD.
Oh.
Hey, shout out KD.
Shout out KD, man. And then you got a sun for when it is sunny here. It's actually a nice day today. Doodle Bob. Can't forget Doodle Bob. So SpongeBob's my favorite cartoon as a kid, so you gotta put that guy on there. But yeah, man. Like I said, just really random things. And it came out pretty cool. And then I have like a shoe that has the same stuff. Where it goes. Same stuff. Shout out to the rice. Love.
That's ridiculous.
Back there. I'm a terrible three-point shooter, so you always got off and brick. Whenever I shoot, that's all people yell is just brick.
That is true.
But yeah, man, that's the wall. It's pretty cool. Came out really dope. So.
I wanted to touch base on your involvement at Nike, the role that you got going on over there. What you guys are experimenting in? What are you most excited for, man?
Yeah, man. So I've been at Nike for almost 4.5 years, or 4 years. And I guess how it all started was a Jordan Brand Design Academy. So back in high school, I did this academy for the design team there, and that's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be a footwear designer. So as I progressed through that and then went to college, I was like, okay, footwear design, that's my thing. I went into this marketing role at Nike, event planning and coordinating and social media as well too. I want to be working for Jordan Brand and do product creation, so like create shoes and influence the market. So that's what I'm most excited for. But it's just been a really awesome journey. Like, Nike's just one of those companies that are super recognizable from everybody. They have such a strong play in the market, and they're so influential, and that's the biggest thing. But I love working for them. Like, I think they're a great company.
Is there a particular project you're working on right now that you can kind of tell us a little bit about?
There's nothing too crazy going on right now. I actually just graduated from Wazoo, which is where we all went.
Hey, go Cougs!
Yeah, go Cougs. But I'm trying to transition to a new job, so again, I want to be in Jordan Brand, so hopefully that happens within the next couple months. Some of my favorite projects that I've worked on is like the events for Gordon Becker Children's Hospital. So again, my favorite shoe, Gordon Becker 3. Working with these kids, man, like, they have such an amazing story, and like, they're so inspirational. They're just celebrities for that time period, you know? Like, they've gone through so much tragic events in their life. Andy last year, he was playing on the beach and then like a log fell on him, so his body got crushed and he was super close to dying, but then he got selected from the Nike design team to create a shoe. So that's super inspirational. The fact that like they do stuff like that is amazing. So this is the Jordan Becker 5, designed by Isaac. Isaac passed away actually before the shoe actually got created, so it's like a memorial shoe for him. So every one of these Jordan Becker shoes, they all have like the kid alive, but this is the first shoe that the kid passed away, and you know, it's a heavy feeling, but it's more than just shoes. It's about like inspiring people and creating a product that, you know, is like life after death, you know? It creates that legacy and ongoing legacy of the kid. But that's what, like, one of the coolest, don't mean to get emotional on you guys, but that's one of the, like, the cooler shoes, and that's one of the cooler projects that I get to do working at Nike.
How do you feel like shoes and basketball and the culture that they've kind of incorporated and sort of intermingled, how do you feel about that whole atmosphere?
I feel like for basketball shoes, man, it's like an expression of the athlete, right? So you have all these crazy players that have all their signature shoes, so like, not only can we get their jersey now, but we also get their shoes, so it's like a lifestyle. I followed Trace McGrady growing up, Michael Jordan growing up, and when you had that shoe, it kind of just like gave you that feeling, that personal connection with the athlete. Like, I met Kobe one time. I had that connection with him because like I've had all his shoes, and then I finally met him in person. Like, I feel like I had that connection. I think what's super exciting is like the industry of footwear is like a super young industry as far as like how creative you can get and like how far you can push the limits. Like, you take a Jordan from 1988, for example, and then you look at the Hyper Adapt, right? In the span of 30 years, like, we have auto lacing shoes compared to traditional laces. With technology progressing, shoes can only progress even more. In the future, we'll have shoes that make you hover, or you just never know like what the envelope is and like the threshold that you can break through with footwear. And that goes hand in hand with fashion. Like, shoes and fashion, they go hand in hand. But it's just really exciting to see like where it's going to go and the possibilities that can unfold.
What's up, everybody? I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. Me and Adam go way back. Really great guy, has a lot of passion for what he does, and has an awesome shoe collection. So here's his Instagram. Go ahead and check him out. He has great content. Thank you all for watching. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. We're doing this every week, a few times a week. So if you like this content, hit that subscribe button. And until next time.